It's an amazing day on the biggest lesson series. So today I have with me Ibidabo, my man of so many years. Ibidabo, it's good to have you on the program.
Thank
What
you.
is your biggest lesson in life so far? You are a wise man.
Okay, I don't know where to start from, but the first thing I'm going to say is I've learned to be more patient.
Patience as a virtue.
Yes.
Wow. How did you learn?
So a while ago I had some academic issues.
Yeah.
And it really took a toll on my mental health. I wasn't going to lie.
Wow.
In fact, I had contemplated leaving to Unical. And they said that in Unical they were not offering admission for the next 2 years.
Wow.
And then I went to go to UI.
Yeah.
And then my friends in UI told me that UI wasn't all that again.
After one degree, you wanted more degrees and you were still looking for where to go.
And then eventually when I went home, I spoke with my dad and he was like, do I still want to do medicine? I said, yes, I want to do medicine. And then he said, okay, if I want to do medicine, he's going to support me.
Wow.
But then I was still like, no, I want to do medicine, but then let me go and do my master's. And I knew that he had already spoken about me doing a master's in management one time.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of doing a normal master's and then doing the master's in hospital management. So whilst doing the second master's, I'll probably then reconsider my fate and look about going to
think whether you still want to do medicine again.
Yeah. And then I came back to school and 7 days later I had exams. In fact, I found out about my exam like 3 days to the exam day. And I got down to the hall. I've never written an exam with so much anger and pain before. I keep on writing the exam, and for every single time I'm writing the exam, I'm not writing the exam as for the very first time. I'm writing it with so much experience, and I'm asking myself, what did you do wrong that made you repeat? So then I have a friend in engineering. She's a graduate now.
Yeah.
Her name is Bomafini Taminope Long John. And then she called me to Wolabi Hall one day, and then she sat me down and then she spoke to me, and then when she was done talking, she said that she knows that I like to handle my things by myself.
Yeah.
But I should let God handle the things for me.
Wow. You like to handle your things by yourself, but this time around the person said, let God handle the things for you.
Yes.
And that's after you had failed.
Yes.
Wow.
And it was very hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard because like sometimes something happens, I know the lecturer to go and talk to or have a conversation with. She says, no, don't do it. God is going to handle it. And I get into some of this form of discomfort. I probably know somebody I can say, okay, let me talk to this person.
They're going to sort me out.
Yeah, so this person can talk to this person and then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't do any of that. If you have any inconvenience, pray. I remember we went on a week-long run of midnight prayers. We'll do 12 to 2 a.m. And then that was when, I think one of those days she told me to play with Renze's Thanksgiving. It was about an hour-long Thanksgiving worship. And then the beginning goes with, we understand it, we give thanks.
We don't understand it, we give thanks.
It's good,
we give thanks. It's not good, we give thanks.
It's comfortable,
we give thanks. It's not comfortable, we give thanks.
Yes, and from then that has been my motto. Like whenever I feel any form of stress, I just put it on my status. I feel tense, things are not working out well, I put it on my status. Something good happens, I put it on my status. And I don't think. And somehow somebody helped me to see things differently. I was an avid church goer back then. I used to sing in the choir, but since then I haven't gone to church. I can count the number of times I've gone to church. I'm not going to lie. I can count the number of times I've gone to church.
See this man, you should go back to church, mate.
No, I should.
Yeah?
I should.
I mean, you've been a beneficiary of that patient, having had a degree before, deciding to go back to school, then having had your own fair share of failure, having made a decision to go back to uni after all your guys have moved on in their careers and say, okay, I still want another profession, and then you now get hit by it, and then you're now learning patience, you're learning how to surrender everything to God.
So when I was going on, I think around May, the school was chasing us for school fees, and my father was so pissed. Yes, he had told me that he was going to support me in school, but he was pissed. It was evident
because of the failure.
Yes, it was evident because it wasn't something he was used to.
He was used to you just getting things, succeeding, getting out, graduating, getting the grades, moving on.
Yes.
And now you want to make a decision that is not conventional, and you are still not doing excellently at it.
Yeah, so he was pissed, and it affected my allowance. I didn't get allowance till I passed. I remember. And that was like till September because I had the receipts. I had one receipt because so when school chased us, I was not even sure I was going to pay my remaining half of my school fees. So I was outside school till I came back into school the Friday to the professional exam on Monday. And then I came back that day, and I don't think I've ever read like that before. I read without direction, but there was direction somehow. I went into the hall, I wrote, and the exam went well. The first paper. The second paper that I thought I had given my soul, finally that was my best course, biochemistry. I thought I had killed it. That was when I failed. While the other papers that I thought that, oh my god, I was about to die, I passed all of them. And then I stayed in school. So when the result came, I called her and I told her that this is what I got. And then she was like, God is teaching you a lesson. You need to learn.
You need to learn patience.
Be patient.
Thank you very much for your lesson. I mean, I had patience enough to be able to wait for you. I think this is likely going to be one of the longest on the series, and It's been fun hearing you out. But the lesson is very clear: the patience, the art of patience, and being able to wait on God, wait on seasons, wait on periods. Thank you very much, Ibidabo. But one of these days, we'll take you on a special episode, and you talk about having to leave the very comfortable decisions and making new decisions about your life. Have a beautiful day.